Welcome to part 3, mate, of Bimmy Jarnes online concert live. Well, this is about as live as we'll get, and now the very first one for this period is the Snatcher of Charnwood. Okay, let's have a listen. He was an evil man as he preys on the people that party. He will not rest until he has the right people tied up in his house. He gets into their minds, making them want to be snatched. And then he would make them go in an area close to him so he can make the attack. Often he finds it hard to target the groups, so he sets on the loners. Then he will strangle them with fishing line until they find it hard to breathe. Normally he loves snatching adults who as a child was never in any trouble, because he is a real terror to this great city of Canberra. The main thing is that the Canberra crowd should remember is always watch your back, and you won't be under attack. That sounds cool, dudes. Okay, that was just a little talk about how to start a bit of a party. Well, how to not just watch your back in the party scene a bit. You know, don't try too hard to be, big and party, kind of big and tough. Okay, so that's that little bit of song advice. And now here's a song called, guys, A Friend Indeed is What I Need. Okay? And this is about a voice in my old parts. Okay? Oh, Scott, I am calling out for you. I go to the detention room that we used to be in, and you are not there. And then I go to McDonald's where you work. Where are you? Because I can't enjoy my McFeast. I can't find you. I want you with me. I went to a Dire Straits concert to look for you, and you ain't there either. I want to find you because you were my best friend. And this is odd. And having you here, the next day I went to your house, and a person told me to sit down because your friend has died and you'll never see him again. I yelled at him for 10 minutes. Why is he dead? Why? And then I yelled at myself, why? Because I am a nice person. I want my friend to sing. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. And make it for something. Because a friend indeed is what I need. I still try to deny it by going back to school to see how much it changed. But we had left. I caused a lot of chaos and they didn't want me there. So please, Scott, come back because now I am hated man. You see, you suddenly left us. I said goodbye. Please, Scott, come back to us, or I'll let out a big cry. Whoa! Or let out a big one, mate. I think of you every time. You see, boys talking with each other about going out with girls, you see. We used to do that, man, and I don't want that to change. But just because you left this earth, you'll never leave my heart. I believe you're someone else, like my cat Lucky. He's down dead again. That I really care about. But most of all, you're a friend indeed. And you're what I need. In this life as well as future life. I miss you, Scott. Enjoy yourself. Okay, that was about a bloke called Scott McDonald. It was a friend of mine at school, and I hope you did enjoy it. Okay, we're going to roll down into sort of a bit of a Christmas song now. Well, yeah, I know, just finished Christmas in July. I reckon I should be able to do this with a bit of rock and smazz. Here it is, everybody. Let's get down. The domain was packed. How about that? Every bit was cool and everyone stole the show. No one could choose which performer sang the best, and we all found out that Jingle Bells is more popular than Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer in this country. And there are a lot of Jingle Bell songs tonight. And they had Santa come out of the box, and sexy Justine Clark sang, "Is that you, Santa Claus?" extremely well. A version of Silver Bells was really rad, and it seemed to get the crowd on their feet with every different musical beat, from popular to least popular. It really didn't matter, because it was all over now, and we have to wait for next year. And we'll have to party for the rest of the night. Even if you're getting tired, just think of how cool the music in the finale was. And weren't the fireworks so unreal as well? So let's pack our bags and head off home, and we'll see you next year, folks. Lurly up, that's all, folks. And it is a leap year, too. Merry Christmas! Well, anyway, for that time, Christmas has still got a bit more longer for the end of the year, and I will be doing a few more shows until then. So let's have a look. And now we've got a great Bimmy Jarnes song. It's called "I'm a Real Bludgeon Man." Okay, remember, it just doesn't work? Well, here's a song called "I'm a Real Bludgeon Man." I hope you enjoyed this. It's going to be a great one to see how performance entirety works. Okay, here it goes. I've never worked a day in my life, and that's not because I can't. It's just I don't want to work because I am a loser, because people tell me you get big money for it. But I said, stick it up your ass, because I'm a bludger and I am proud of it. All I do is sing for you and make a bloody racket. My next door neighbors tell me to turn my music down. I just turned my back. So if you ever get a flat next to me, I warn you to stay away, because I will punch you in the mouth. And who knows what else I'll say. Oh, I'm a real bludgeon man. I head off to the nightclubs and dance with all the chicks. And the bouncer told me I couldn't go in because I haven't got the money. I nearly got my fist and punched him in the mouth. But when I looked at his big muscles, I gave it a second choice. So I walked around begging for people to give me money. But everyone was telling me, why don't you get a flaming job? So I told them, oh, I'm a real bludgeon man. I'm proud of it. Thanks. Okay. Thanks, everyone. That song was great. And now here's another quick song for us that I performed with my band, Hot Chili. Here it is. I found that little choir girl, and I took her home to bed. She asked me if I had a condom on, and I said, hell yes. So we got together in bed, pumping the bed real hard, bouncing up and bouncing down. At least the choir girl was happy. We were in bed for hours because I lived alone. So I can have anyone I want over and not get in any trouble. I got up out of bed to make her French toast for brekkie, and she said, that sounds really divine. So let's eat in bed. It took about half an hour when it was actually ready, but I dished it up and took it to my bedroom. She said, instead of putting it in our mouths, I eat yours with a touch of penis, and you have yours with a touch of vagina. She said, we ain't decent folk. We are both crazy. Why should we eat in the normal way if we don't want to do that? So at the end of the night, I said to my choir girl, same time tomorrow, dudes. Oh, that was a fantastic little bloody song. And now, here's one called After Class. I said you, but I could catch you later after class. Okay, it's called After Class. I said you beaut and see you then. That was a bloody dirty song, hey? Here's a song a bit cleaner for my last. It's called Lay Down Your Gun. Okay, thanks very much. I like to sort of say twist you all around. You jumped up and when I started something, so I told you to shut up and leave me alone and never bother me again. Just because you earn the income and I am a bum doesn't give you the reason to punch me. He said, I will not leave you alone because you're touching my girlfriend inappropriately and she doesn't like it, so I am giving you a taste of your old medicine. Baby, come on! I will lay down one gun and I will never surrender to you or anybody. You party too much and you should stop it. You're splashing your money around. Why don't you get out of here and go on a holiday so you could motivate me? You make my life not worth living. So leave me alone because I will lay down one gun and I will not surrender to you. Thanks everybody. Have a good time. And that was the end of that. And I hope you actually did enjoy as we played Part 3. It was bloody cool. And everybody's having an absolute ball on my very first online concert for Bimmy Jarnes, mate. Oh, yeah. So, I'll just do this. Okay, what we'll do is we'll finish Part 3 now. And we'll go to Part 4 in a minute, okay? So catch you later, guys. Bye-bye. 12 minutes.